Okay, okay, okay. みんなおかえりかちょっと待って。BGM ない。はい。おかえりかー。スペルもちなにかしてくれてでーす。よろしくお願いします。聞こえる？ Can you hear me now? ちょっと待って。Can you hear me now? Can you hear the BGM? I think all my settings changed. Thank you, OBS. New year, new settings. いいのかいか。ゆりきさんかいか、てておかいか、もえもすまなかいか、パドおかいか、ダンスおかいか。Welcome to the stream. How was the nap? The nap was great. I had a nap for 9 hours. あとね、昼寝したかっただと思った。まあ、9時間寝ました。今は朝の4時です。That's the okay call to stream. This is a perfectly normal time to stream. I forgot to set an alarm. Okay, I'm sorry. いつも通り。It's okay. That's just how Eureka is. At least 10 minutes. 朝早いね。It is at least 10 minutes. Oh, here we go. Okay, I finally sorted out my settings. やばい。It's okay, but now I'm awake early, so maybe I can be productive today. Probably not though, but I can try. Hi, and today I will be unlocking the epilogue of the New Year New Sword event. I hope there's an epilogue, otherwise this is gonna be awkward. But 本日はね。日系のイベントのエピローグ、なんかラストのストーリー、最後のストーリー続くと思います。Okay, good. Hi, this is I decided to just play it from here. It could still be awkward. It's okay. It's not voiced. I forgot it wasn't voiced. They should just voice all the events. Maybe it would slow them down. Oh, here we go. Hi. Slow. Exactly. Oh, there's noises. Nani? It finally happened. The seed that I planted has sprouted. Oh yeah, she turned into a farmer. Wow. 'Tis most surprising that you can flourish in the cold. Even on such a frigid day, the vitality of this plant remained unabated. I admire that. May you never May you never wither and continue to survive. Like wither? I didn't know that was a word by itself. This year, I brought in the New Year's with someone else. Me! I was finally able to uncork the wine that I had never been able to open before. That wine that we had promised to drink together all those years ago. Wither doesn't... Of course. Scarlet raises her empty glass. Perhaps due to the fact that Perhaps due to the fact that had aged for nearly a century. It was rather bitter. And that was despite my newfound affinity for drinking. It brought me back to when I drank for the first time with you, Rose. If I had been drinking alone, I would have never picked up the habit because it was so bitter. But thanks to having him here, I continued to force it down. My lord, he is truly a remarkable individual. It's almost hard to believe that someone so perfect could live in such an imperfect time. Thinking of my lord, I want to see him again. I should take some of the fine wine and go see him sometime soon. She's drunk. My lord. Tips big ass hat. In the afternoon, I went to train outside. Then... a rose? I saw the flower that you found so endearing. Despite my years of searching, I had never found it. Yet here it is, here of all places. This morning, I saw those buds coming up from the ground. Even in this frigid climate, they are flourishing. Seeing that rose made me miss you more than ever. Oh? Scarlet sits down on a nearby rock. Oh, come to think of it, I have put Fleetly Fading to good use. Fleetly Fading to good use is the name of the sword. It originally belonged to Rose, I think. Scarlet unsheathes Fleetly Fading. Feetly. My original sword was taken to the base along with your body. In order to survive on the surface, I had no choice but to use your sword. At first, I thought I would not be able to use it for long, since the blade was cracked. But I met a skilled blacksmith who was able to temper the blade using your core. Ah! Yes, Nili, welcome to the stream. You always said that nothing lasts forever. But even after all this time had passed, whenever I see this sword, I think of you. So long as I never let you fade from my memory, should we ever meet again, I will be able to call you my sister. Oh! Should that moment come to pass. Scarlet places the 2 empty glasses on the ground. Ooh! And fills them up. I wonder, would you still call me your sister? Oh! Oh! That was pretty short. But that was cool. It's always cool when they add stuff like that. Just as the moon sets time and time again. And the sun also rises. Although there may be no perennial flower that blooms eternal, this life of mine is still flourishing in all its majesty. As to whether it is a blessing or a curse to bloom while forgetting the past, as long as I'm here, I suppose I have to go on. Isn't that right? My dear sister. New Year, new sword, and... Oh! Emoy! That was so good! I'm so sad. We'll never see... We're never gonna see Rose again. Hi. So sad by Despacito. I know, guys. I want to wish him Happy New Year. That's so sad. I hope we get to see Rose again. Like, she's too cool to be kept as an NPC. I think. And if we got Modernia, it should be okay, right? Although apparently they did destroy Rose, or they got Rose's body. But also, her core was used to fix her sword. So, okay, maybe not. As a heretic, true. True. A lot of the recent events have been focused on the goddess quad. Oh, I forgot. Welcome to Twitch. Marian got shuffled. That's true. That's true. Nihilister is secretly someone we already know. That is a good point. Maybe. But who would she be? Just get a list of NPCs. There's a lot of really cool NPCs in NIKKE. Who would Nihilister be? It's so sad. Imagine you lose all your memories and all you can remember is that you have a sister. And then you kill her. Oh, Red Hood? Oh, true. They have the same color palette. A mass-produced NIKKE from Oh, I missed Overzone. I'm waiting for it to come back. Then I can stream it. I still think that Rose should have just spoken to Scarlet about the whole thing. About how they were trying to get rid of her before attempting anything. They should have communicated. Communication makes no sense. It would make the plot a whole lot shorter and less traumatic. We don't want that. We want all the trauma. Chatterbox. Who is... Which team is this? I can't remember. Is the bunny twins? They are very useful in interception. Modernia. Laplas. Oh, do not destroy his core. You gotta... Nani? Guilty would be... Yes. Yeah, she is. This is my Gravedigger team. That one I remember because it has a lot of shotguns. But everything else I keep forgetting. So I have to keep looking it up every time. What's your big brain idea? Or I could use Senti Shield. Let's just try this. Step up gives free SSR. Figured I could. Figure I could use up all my tickets with the other banners to get liter or blanc, and then use the step up to get the other. I get 2 SSR Nikkes. Yeah! That sounds good. Honestly, wait, do you have Noir? Stop! If you get the bunny twins, oh, okay. They're pretty good together. So, if you can get both of them. Oh wait, you don't have Liter? Liter is very good by herself, so... whichever one is a good choice. Yeah, the missiles suck. They're so strong. Ah! Okay. Also, this body slam, ground slam. Oh no! No! No more burst for me. I wish there was more variation in... There's a lot of burst 3, right? A lot of burst 3 characters. We need more other bursts. Bunny down! My fave, Liter. I love Liter a lot. Are there enough bunny girls to make a squad? I think so, including skins. So Rupee, Alice. Oh, is there a burst one? Is there a burst one that has a bunny skin? Finally! Viper? Is Viper burst 1 or 2? Can't remember. Oh, no B1 bunny. No! Scarlet. There's no B1 bunny. That's so sad. So no, you can't. Unfortunately. Unfortunately not. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, okay. I don't have a lot of Elysion. No, she's a pilgrim. Noise, Tetra. Elysion. Yeah, I don't have a lot of them. But I keep getting equipment for them, which is annoying. A shield? Oh wait, I don't have a shield type pilgrim. Oh wow. Wait. Abnormal. Oh yeah, that too. And I just don't have enough abnormal. There's a lot of abnormal equipment. I end up just using them for other people. I'm gonna open these. My favorite. Oh, by the way, late game, try and collect as many of these cores as you can, because you need them to level up the synchro. Which means... No! You need like 10k every time. So I never have enough. Well, I did all my dailies. My weeklies are done. Recruit! Don't have enough. Upgrade them to higher tiers, or do I have to unlock special encounter? Hey, wait. Special encounter? Oh no, you need a special interception. You need to unlock so you usually get them in here. Interception, special individual interception. That's where you usually get them. Or the later stages of the campaign. I don't think you can get them from level S. Yeah, even these ones don't really give you the gold one. Yeah, so you have to unlock that first. It takes a while. Took me a long time. I need to find out how to get more gems so I can pull the step up. I say as I use a gem to recruit. Meow. Hi. Can I push tribe tower? True. I think I'm stuck on the tribe tower. But I've been playing on auto. Maybe I shouldn't. Oi! Why are they all ours? Wah. Let's see if we can. That was sad. Alright, ちょっと待って。Yeah, we could do some side stories. Or something. Daxi, いってらっしゃい. Thanks for coming. Bye bye. またね. おやすみ. Yeah, look, 1,800. I'm like nowhere near that close.
さて何を着ればいいの？その歩みをそばから。今回の現場はどんな場所ですか？
I don't know, we can try. Yeah, I could level up. I suppose we could go through some of the character stories.
誰にも怪我はさせません。ノートをする。
Mayhaps we can do that. We just have to pick a character. Oh, she died. Maybe I should be trying to spam burst. Oh, there she goes. Ah, no! No! Okay, everyone's dead. Alright. Well, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's pick a character. And then go for their stories. Oh, I wanted to go through Red Hood's story. Maybe. I do have the tired office lady. But I already took all of her I haven't gone through it, but I took all of her gems. I think it was the 2B, the near collab. I took all of their gems. Let's just let's just max her out. Okay. Let's read through her episodes. A campsite on the surface. My pounding heart keeps me from falling asleep. After tossing and turning, I give up and decide to get up. Me. It's pitch black outside. I can barely make out anything amongst the Stygian abyss around me. Can't sleep? A voice rings out from the darkness, giving me quite a scare. I turn in the direction of the voice, straining my eyes to make out anything in the darkness of the night. Hey, do you hear me? Slowly but surely, my eyes become accustomed to the darkness. I can now vaguely make out a striking tinge of red in the moonless night. A NIKKE clad entirely in red regards me. You okay? Red Hood? That's my name. Don't wear it out. You've been tossing and turning for a long time. So you're the type that can't sleep anywhere unfamiliar? Not exactly. Just couldn't sleep, that's all. You're not exhausted after walking such a long way? You must be in good shape. What about the others? Still asleep. Dorothy went for a short walk. Don't worry about her though. She's not in any danger. She's always wandering off on her own. Want to sit in front of me? I move over and sit in front of Red Hood. What? An indistinct red blur is still all I can make out. Let's see here. How about we make a fire? Raptors could pick up the heat signals. True. Don't... Oh! Emily! Welcome to the read! Hello, Nyakama! BS the Killers, Kaika. Shocker, Kaika! Hello, welcome to the stream! I just woke up, sorry. B closing parenthesis, Kaika! Porito, Kaika! Lazy Shinobi, Kaika! Welcome to the stream! Oh yeah! Good morning! And it's like 5 a.m. Oh yeah! Hello! Welcome to the stream! I am Eureka! It's Experiment 59. I am streaming NIKKE at the moment. I stream NIKKE a lot, so if you like NIKKE, make sure to subscribe and all that stuff. Just streaming so late, but I guess it was early. Woke up at 5 a.m. to stream NIKKE. Basically, well, I had a nap and I had the stream scheduled at 11 p.m. But I guess I overslept by like 4 hours. 4 or 5 hours. Anyway, I'm going through Red Hood's side story so I can gather up some gems so I can pull. Because I'm poor. Itty bitty little nap. Yeah, for 9 hours. Hi. Don't worry, I got your back. Red Hood gathers some kindling and lights a small fire. Our immediate surroundings are now tinged with a fiery crimson hue. The flames also illuminate Red Hood's features. Much better. This really takes me back. When I was young, or maybe later on. At any rate, I used to camp a lot. Oh. She's a camper. I traveled all over the land, camping in every kind of place you can imagine. I believe you. After all, the goddesses distinguished themselves all the way back during the first Rapture invasion. Eureka! She's the Eureka. So you've heard of us? Of course, who hasn't? Make it sound like we're famous. You are famous. You are in the arc. The goddess squad is the stuff of legends. So what did she do before she became a Nikkei? Because everyone else seems to be famous. After all you've done for us, I'd wager most people in the arc have heard your name, as well as a majority of Nikkeis. Are you being for real? Have they adapted our story into a movie or a book? Well, not yet. You see, I'd hardly say we're mythical figures. Information on individual members may be scant, but you're all renowned as a singular unit. Wait, why is Anna's here? What? What the? How long have you been awake? Just now. Got woken up by all the noise. Sorry. Don't worry about it. It's actually pretty calming listening to your voice. As for the other one, you're about as shrill as a train whistle. Hey, I like my voice, thank you very much. See, that's the confidence we all need. And this is always jelly. Anyway, can you elaborate on what you just said? About us being famous as a team and all that? How should I put it? The Nikkeis in the Goddess Squad are regarded as heroes who save humanity from the raptures. They're our guardian angels. That's why we should always be grateful and show them the proper degree of respect. They are the goddess of victories. Something like that. Goddess of victory statues are all over the arc, and commemorations are held very often. But at the same time, no one knows who was in the Goddess Squad, nor the specific actions they took to save us. In a sense, the Goddess Squad is more symbolic than anything. The lack of information even makes some people wonder if you all truly existed. But those with a shred of common sense know in their hearts you did amazing things. So we're halfway to being legends is more like it. In a way, I suppose, yes. Everyone knows who you are, but no one knows the details of what actually transpired. What, it wasn't recorded? Really? Or were the records destroyed? Commander never notices her. Yes, we do! She's always there! Then how did you know I was a member of the Goddess Squad, handsome? Wait, that's me? Me? I'm handsome? I heard your name being bandied about quite often. What? She just said people don't know the details. How could... Oh, let me guess. Rappy? Oh, something's happened in Overzone. Damn it, why did I have to miss Overzone out of all the events? Band-Aid? I don't know. No, I heard about you from the other goddesses. We've crossed paths with them a few times now. Snow White, Rapunzel, Scarlet, all of them. Yeah, we crossed paths with them too much. What? Ah! What's happening? Sorry, I just got freaked out for a second. Huh? What shocked you? It's not gonna scare me too, will it? Why is Neon here too? I was just taken aback by the fact you already knew Snow, Saintess, and Swordsman. Who? She means Snow White, Rapunzel, and Scarlet. Oh, them? Oh yeah, we're like best buds, super tight. I don't know about that. We hang out with them way more than we do with other Nikkeis, don't we? I guess you're right. Do we? Are they doing okay? They're doing fine. The last time we saw them... Stop. You don't have to tell me. So you don't know our full story, do you? Alright, gather around, all of you. I'm gonna tell you just how amazing the Goddess Squad were. Yeah! Goddess Squad! Woo! Have any of you ever heard of the Grimm's models? A few times, yeah. But it doesn't sound like you're overly familiar with them, no? Only names, nothing more. Well, they could almost be considered the first Nikkeis. Why almost? Weren't they literally the first batch? Because the true prototype was someone else. I don't even know it'd be appropriate to consider her a Nikkei though. I feel you'd have to come up with another word to do her justice. Anyway, the Grimm's models are Nikkeis produced using the technology from that prototype. If it wasn't obvious enough from their name, the guiding theme for this series was fairy tales. Why fairy tales? Can't remember exactly, but I seem to recall it having something with them like a fairy tale ending. I'm lost. Fairy tales usually never have happy endings, so maybe the scientists thought it'd be auspicious calling you guys that. You know what? She's right. That would be my best guess. Anyway, the Grimm's models were produced with all kinds of different technologies, so it was difficult to find suitable candidates. But in the end, they managed to scrounge up enough to make a team. They can be considered more or less the original Nikkeis. That team of Grimm's models is what we all know as the Goddess Squad. What do you think about that? Doesn't the origin story make us sound super cool? Original Nikkeis, suitable candidates, all these great buzzwords that just ooze awesomeness. What did you all do before transformation? Come again? You said it was hard to find eligible candidates. What criteria did you have to meet? I heard it was nothing special. Apparently, you just had to meet all the physical requirements. Wow, so you guys didn't really have too much in common? Nope. We were from all walks of life when we were humans. So unsurprisingly, we often got on each other's nerves at first. We'd argue about who was stronger, how to do things, whether to go left or right at a crossroad. We had conflicting views on just about everything, ranging from big to small. In our defense, we were often dealing with matters of life and death. So it sort of makes sense emotions were running high. Thanks to Boss and Lilith, though, we could usually push through. Still, I would never claim that we were on good terms with each other then. They hated each other. Eventually, a new member, Swordsman, joined us. How the heck did that come about? You mean Scarlet? Yes, her. So Scarlet was last to join? Yes. Lilith brought her in. From the very start, she was the real deal. She's not a Grimm's model, and Lilith brought her into the fold without telling us in advance. Scarlet isn't a Grimm's model? Nope. She was from a squad comprised of select mass-produced Nikkeis who specialize in melee combat. She underwent a whole host of modifications though, so by that point she could hardly be considered a mass-produced model. Dang, I would have never expected that. Anyway, her arrival only made the bickering amongst us worse. Just think about it, a sword user joining a squad where everyone else uses firearms? It's practically like adding fuel to the fire. Oddly enough though, it was precisely at this time that everyone started to get along with each other. Huh? Really? I don't know which specific incident was a turning point, but everyone just started taking it easy on each other. Out of the blue, for no discernible reason? Yep. Actually, looking back on it, things seemed to improve markedly after we met a family of refugees on the way back from the battlefield. They all broke down and thanked us profusely, calling us mankind's last hope. The whole encounter only lasted for probably 20 seconds, 30 seconds tops. But if you ask me, that's where things started to change for us. It made us understand that what we were doing, the difference that our actions could make, and who we were. Anyway, after that, the Goddess Squad became a more cohesive unit. From that moment on, we began to make big moves. And let me tell you, when I say big, I mean ginormous. Well, go on then. Tell us. Wait. That is I thought they all started getting along when they realized that Red Hood was like dying or getting corrupted. Corrupted? Yeah. During the first Rapture invasion, the humans were completely outgunned. They were utterly defenseless. They poured all their manpower and resources into the war, but didn't manage to score even a single victory. It was a true age of despair in every sense of the word. But then, out of that terrible anguish came a savior, or saviors rather. Before our involvement, raptors were regarded as an unstoppable force, something you couldn't possibly fend off. Everyone spent their days running, always running. Always running. They gave up all notion of fighting. But when we appeared, the tide began to turn. We started winning against the raptors, defeating an enemy that had once seemed invincible. Can you imagine how the people reacted to us then? They probably lost their minds. Completely. They showered us with fancy title. The goddess of victory, mankind's last hope. Every time we strode into battle, victory was assured in totality. Upon our return, there were always hundreds and thousands of people lining the street to welcome us. Sumptuous banquets, bouquets of flowers, celebratory music, heartfelt fan letters, excited handshakes, tender embraces, and tearful confessions of thanks. They all thanked us for fighting on humanity's behalf. It really felt nice. But there was only a handful of you. No matter how strong each of you was, there was no way a few Nikkes could turn the entire war around. Precisely, it didn't matter how impressive we were on the battlefield. There was no way we could wipe out all the raptors in the world. But all the same, our ability to beat the raptors reinstilled hope amongst the united forces of humanity, and gave them the courage to fight once again. They spared no expense investing in weapons designed to terminate raptors. They braced themselves for a deadly confrontation with their mortal enemy. A world that had been on the brink of giving up was now standing up and reigniting its struggle against this deadly foe. Yes, there were too few of us. And yes, it was unrealistic to expect to serve a role beyond that of an icon. But that was enough. As long as we lived and as long as we were still winning, the people in this world would have the strength of fighting another day. That's why we were called the Goddess of Victory. You changed the world. Ooh, that's a good line. I'll have to remember that one. Kuro Hazuki, hello, I'm new here. I hope you have an amazing stream. Okay, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you for coming. I hope you stick around. It must have been very hard for you. It was. Because we had to win. Failure was not an option. Not under any circumstance. So we fought with everything we had. But even then... I say you succeeded. You saved mankind and the entire world from the brink of destruction. Yeah, thanks. Ever since I became a Nikkei, fighting is all I've ever known. It's the same story with the others as well. We had to kiss our hobbies goodbye, assembling models, going for a sunlit stroll with a parasol, reading, going fishing, listening to music. They all became things of the past. We fought for humanity with everything we had. Of that, there is no doubt. It was the only thing that occupied our time. It consumed us, and we all believed we were doing the right thing. Yeah, Snow White does Plamo. Well, apparently she had to give it up, so... You're assembling models right now? What model are you assembling? History has proven that we were correct in feeling that way. So, I suppose we were happy then. I went from being a backstreet punk to an honorable warrior who fought for the masses. I met all sorts of great people. Anyway, we were eventually assigned to take part in a defensive operation for the Ark. I only participated a bit in the initial stage, however, due to personal reasons. Warhammer! Ooh! The little itty bitty babies. Where it is that the Ark is safe. Is that true? Tell me more about it. The Ark? Well... I mean, the Ark is safe, I guess, technically. Right? Technically. Even though they have a fake sky. Fake everything. Fake weather. Fake food. Well, first off, it's got a lot of people in it. And it's super noisy. It's crowded, even when there's nothing going on. And it's way worse whenever an event is being held. We have so many Nikkes now. We have more than 6. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Silly little baby boys. You barely even have room to stand. Gonna lurk at work. Good luck at work. 仕事頑張って。Mucus in the throat. Phlegm. This is why I've been practicing throwing people over my shoulder. Huh? Ha! Seriously? That groaner of a joke actually made you laugh? Since there are so many people around, you're always meeting interesting people. And from all walks of life too. Generally speaking, I'd say people in the Ark live a decent life. People at least don't go hungry, which can't be said for the Outer Rim. There are buildings everywhere, with skyscrapers as far as the eye can see, and people going in and out of them. Oh, and there's a whole bunch of trains. It's fun riding the rails and letting your mind wander. But the best thing of all is the internet. It's blazing fast, and you can do just about anything on it. You could spend all day inside and never get bored. Let's see, what else did I miss? That's so relatable. Oh, food. There's an artificial food called Splendimin, which can be processed into all kinds of flavors. Opinions on it are mixed, but I personally love this stuff to death. What about music? There are lots and lots of singers, some of whom are Nikkes. Wow. So, I think it's fair to say that the Ark is a nice place. Your friend over here seems to feel differently. Me? Yes, you. Well, come on, tell me. How do you feel about the Ark? Do we still listen to Imagine Dragons? Oh yeah, what happened to her cassette player? Does she still have it? Or did it... I can't remember. I'd better not. I've got a nasty habit of talking too much. Doesn't matter. I want to hear it. Its infrastructure is remarkable. That much is true. Nikkes are assigned to handle all the dangerous jobs, so it's safe as well. But the humans who live there are just the worst. Anis. It's okay. Go on. No one thinks about the future. All they do is waste time on frivolous activities. They spend their days aimlessly roaming the streets after getting rip-roaring drunk. They turn a blind eye to any crimes they witness. No one cares about their fellow man, and humility has long since gone out the window. They believe money is the cure for all problems. The cruelest irony of all is that time and time again, reality has proven them correct. I see none of the positive aspects of human nature on display. If someone shows weakness, the others pounce on them or ostracize them. And when they think they are superior to others, they become exceedingly cruel. To me, there is a dark side to the arc. But that just sounds like what it's like now. What? What's the difference? We haven't known each other for too long, but I imagine you're not much like those people you just described. No, because I don't want the same things in life that they do. There must be a lot of people who feel the same as you do. Maybe. But if I'm being honest, what makes me so different? I'm just like them. Another nobody trapped inside the ark who can't do anything about it. I think I understand now. It's just an ordinary living space like any other. There are positive and negative aspects. Any place filled with enough people is naturally going to end up being like that. Don't you think? I guess so. So, do you think the ark has value? Come on, don't climb up on me now. Do you think the ark is worth risking our lives to protect? Is it worth continuing to fight for? Come on, answer her, Anis. Yes, it has value. It has its merits and also its dark side. But it's the place we live in, which we call home. That alone makes it worth protecting. Your accomplishments have not been in vain. You protected something valuable. And we're doing the very same thing. Hee Great. I'm glad to hear that. Ooh, last episode. Here we go. The sound of wood burning in the bonfire is all that can be heard. Red Hood sits looking into the firelight, her face illuminated by the dancing flames. The flickering of the fire renders her expression somewhat inscrutable, but I think she is smiling. Even though I'm here only because I borrowed Rappy's body, I'm still glad this is how it panned out. I've cleared up a lot of things. Sorry, but I need a few minutes to myself. Red Hood slowly gets up and starts walking off. You should go talk to her, Commander. Okay, I'll be right back. I stand and try to catch up to Red Hood. Are they gonna explain the whole borrowing Anis's body? I mean, not Anis, Rappy's body. What's on your mind? Nothing in particular. Just how, despite everything that's happened, I finally did it. And how I should feel relieved. Something like that. But I still... No. Nothing. Snow White has become an avid survivalist who is willing to eat almost anything. Oh? She doesn't talk much and she's a bit rough about the edges, but she's extremely reliable. Hold up, handsome. Let's not talk about... She saved my life on several occasions. She's a natural leader, someone who makes you feel safe when she's around. You mean Snow? That little twerp? No kidding. Rapunzel is tender and kind, but her jokes can cross the line on occasion. What jokes? Of a salacious nature. So she came over to the dark side after all. I knew it. She's got a real knack for it, doesn't she? Scarlet has become a full-blown booze hound. Her? That adrenaline junkie? She loves nothing more than to sit under the moon with a nice stiff drink. She also does farm work. What the? What's that all about? She practically sounds like a hipster. When did she get into all that? I don't know how any of them were in the past, but I think they all made these changes in order to live better lives in here and now. Yeah. Are they happy? Yes, they're all good. That's great. I miss them a lot. I really do. What I'd give to see them even once. Should I try to contact them? You can do that? I can't guarantee that I'll succeed, but I can certainly try. No, forget it. I think it's better not to. It could cause my resolve to waver. Don't you want to see them? More than anything. But I won't do that. I know better than anyone how good it is to be alive. So I have to make sure Rappy lives on. Rappy is learning how to enrich her life, and she'll live on. My life has been colorful enough already. Rappy deserves a fair shake at getting to experience the joys of life. Doesn't she? Yes, she does. Thank you. What are you thanking me for? The same goes for you, handsome. You need to live on. Oh! Chinaman, thank you so much for the subscription. 8 months of subscription on Twitch. Arigato! Stretch! You need to live on. Enani. Wait, are they gonna explain the Rappy situation? Or do I need to read Rappy's backstory? It's good to be alive. Sure, I will. Wakanyai. Shadowin, thank you for 27 months of membership on YouTube. Arigato. Yeah, good. Oh, it's not? Oh, it's campaign related. Damn, but I'm stuck. I'm hard stuck. Dang it. Ooh, I suppose we could go for Scarlet. Black Shadow. Wait.
兄さん以外でここまで親しくなった者がいただろうか。
Let's max her out. Do we need this for anything? Cause I have been avoiding using it.
悪いことは言わぬ。これ以上近寄
But
る
here we go. Okay. Going through Scarlet's episodes. Scarlet's story, which is appropriate since we just finished her event. Hi. Oh, this is when she first joined the Goddess Squad. Come, say hello to everyone. Come now, don't be shy. Ah, I get it. You don't like all this attention on you, is that it? Nay, that is not so. Well, go on then. You're new here, so you should introduce yourself. I guess this isn't really your area of expertise. It's alright, I'll handle the greetings. I'll go first. I'm Lilywise, and I've been entrusted with leading the Goddess Squad. I'm Rapunzel. My name is Snow White. Nice to meet you. Something the matter, you two? I just don't get it. The first time we encountered this lady, she was trying to cut us down, and now she's part of the Goddess Squad? If it hadn't been for Red Hood's quick reflexes, this lady would have cleanly severed Red Hood's head from her shoulders. Call me crazy, but that doesn't exactly sound like the conduct of a good person. Are we really that short of hands? The more members we have, the better, right? I disagree. I assure you, she'll be a great help to us. Very well. I apologize for brandishing my blade so recklessly during our first meeting. Please accept my apology. Yet, the truth be told, I harbor no desire to join the Goddess Squad, and it seems my presence isn't warmly welcomed either. I shall take my leave. Many thanks for helping me recuperate and tempering my sword. I shall repay this favor upon thee in due time. That I can promise you. Huh? What are you talking about? You said you would join us if I was able to take you down. Don't tell me you're going back on your word. To call that a takedown almost sounds almost absurd. Well, she did clean her clock with just one hit. Yeah. Boom! Lilith went down with her fist. And blammo! That lady went down like a sack of potatoes. One fell swoop. Down for the count. You do have quite an unusual synergy at times like this. I did utter that I would mull upon it, but no promises have escaped my lips. Ugh, this is so humiliating to watch. She's not a good fit for us, that's for sure. One more thing. What I am about to utter may perchance sound like quibbling. Just admit it already, you're a low-down, dirty quibbler. Let me guess, you're gonna whine about how you weren't properly prepared for the last fight. I was wondering when that topic would come up. Think whatever thou will. But I truly was not prepared at that time. Oh, come on! It was the lag! And thus our fight could scarcely be deemed equitable. Are you really that opposed to joining us? If truth be told, I appreciate the invitation. Honored even. Nevertheless, I find it inconceivable that I allowed myself to be felled with a solitary blow. So, what do you propose? A rematch. Should thou best me once more, I shall join thee without a single word of opposition. You seem to really enjoy sparring, don't you? Because I need to grow in strength. Nay, I must attain sufficient strength. Fine. It's a bit bothersome having to repeat myself, but if it helps bring in a new recruit, I'm willing to make that sacrifice. So when are we doing this? Best of 3. Now, right here. Are you sure about that? I shan't wish to tarry another moment. Fine then, come at me. With pleasure. Scarlet takes a deep breath and assumes her combat stance, fixing her gaze intently onto Lilyvice. Ah! Snow White sends a palpable change in the air. Scarlet herself is a weapon. A well-honed blade that can pierce through whoever defies it in an instant. When our eyes met, 'tis clear as the sky. Thou art formidable, remarkably so. Destroyed, I know, right? 900 times the rose, then like get destroyed in one hit KO from Lilith. However, I am confident that I shall prevail over thee. Triumphing over you makes me closer to the realm of an unbeatable weapon. Oh. Lilyvice delivers a swift uppercut, propelling Scarlet into the ceiling where she becomes lodged. Yikes, look at her legs dangling. Looks like it's turning out just as it did before. Can you hear me? Are you okay? It seems like she's out cold. What was that noise? What's going on? Commander! She got wrecked! Is this some kind of performance art? 2 hours later. Alright, go on then. I'm Scarlet. A pleasure to make thy acquaintance. Great job! Let's give her a round of applause. Imagine joining the team like that. Though I may have succumbed to defeat once more, it hardly suggests my inferiority to thee. Now that I am an official member of Goddess, I want to confirm the hierarchy among the squad, specifically how I factor in. Snooty, do you hear any sounds around? Yeah, sounds like the belly aching of a sore loser. Allow me to reiterate, I did not lose to thee. So you want to establish a pecking order, huh? New sub, Stephen Cordova, thank you so much for the sub. Channel Arigato. This is just trolling at this point, I know. Why is Scarlet now? It's so embarrassing for Scarlet. I'm actually getting secondhand embarrassment from her. You're trying to gain the upper hand so you can order us around and thumb your nose at us? Are you expecting us to run around serving you drinks or what? Nay, I merely seek to fathom where my physical prowess stand amidst the squad. Why are you so obsessed with that? Because I must always be improving myself. Very well, then let me give you my verdict. You're strong. Scarlet is ruining my throat. You're strong, super strong. Is that enough? Are you satisfied? Yes, you're quite strong. You're quite strong. Coming from Lilith. Too many pursuits and perchances. Scarlet draws her sword from the scabbard. I propose a fair and honorable duel. I implore you to accept this challenge. First time I've seen someone wield a sword while asking for a favor. She's quick to throw a punch, that's for sure. It must be in her blood. Alright, so be it. What? Seriously? You're serious? I'll give you a chance to challenge every member of the Goddess Squad one-on-one. But only on one condition. The type of duels will be decided by us. No qualms here. I, as a challenger, have come to inconvenience you. Very well. Then first up will be Rapunzel. Huh? Me? Yes, you. Okay. What shall we be dueling on? You seem not to be overly familiar with unarmed combat, so perchance staffs will suffice? How about a prayer contest? Excuse me? The rules are simple. We simply see who can pray longer. Close your eyes, clasp your hands, and kneel down. Maintain that pose and don't move. Whoever moves or falls asleep first loses. Understand? This is not quite the challenge I was looking for. You already agreed on our right to determine the shape that the challenges would assume. Well, this is what Rapunzel wants. But I am not a person of faith. Then you can meditate. Meditation? That sounds nice. Talk about a quick turnaround. I'm glad you're into it. Should we start in, say, 30 minutes? Very well. Oh, they're just gonna pray. 30 minutes later. Let us begin. As you wish. Very cool. 2 hours later. Hey, are either of you asleep? No. No. Dang, you've both been like that for 2 hours? Brave endurance run. 4 hours later. Howdy there. Anyone zonked out? No. No. I'm gonna hang out if that's okay with you guys. Sure. 6 hours later. Still hanging in there? Yes. Yes. Mind if I stay here and have some instant noodles? I want to keep out of sight, because the commander always asks me to share my noodles when he sees me. Sure. 10 hours later. Imagine praying for 10 hours straight. Scarlet, are you asleep? Wake up. Yeah. Looks like I won. Yes, you win. You go ahead and lie down to get some sleep. I'm going to pray just a bit longer. and I'll turn it in. You're gonna pray more? It's enough! The next day, Rapunzel is the victor. What an honor. Snow White, if you could you take on the challenge next? Sure. And the discipline? Weapon assembly. Starting fully disassembled, I presume. Correct. What fresh hell is this? A moment later, Snow White and Scarlet sit at a table. In front of them are both of their weapons, which have been fully disassembled. But she just has a sword. Whoever manages to assemble their weapon first wins. Understand? One moment. This is hardly a fair and balanced competition. Huh? You have an intricate firearm before you, whereas I merely have a sword. That's what I said! All I need to do is insert the blade into the hilt, and then knock in the nails. You, meanwhile, have to go through an inordinately complex assembly process. Thou might be tempted to throw the game out of pity for me. I must stress, however, that self-respect is one of my virtues. Let us change to something more fair. Jeez, you're really clueless, aren't you? Snow White knows exactly what she's doing. Whatever is that supposed to mean? Alright, everyone. On your mark, get set. Huh? Go! Wait, done. Very nicely done. Snow White wins. Huh? I didn't pick up my sword. Sorry, my friend. This game was over before it even began. Snow White is a bona fide weapon specialist. That's 0-2 for you. Would you like to continue? Of course. Alright then, my turn. You ready? As ready as I'll ever be. Snow is so cute. She really is. I love Snow. As for how we'll be competing... Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Drum roll, please. Da-dum, da-dum. Ah, my heart's gonna break out of my chest. What? I'm already exhausted. Hide and seek! Wowee! Could you explain, perhaps? The rules are exceedingly simple. Once the game begins, you'll wait here for 1 minute while I go and hide away. You've then got 10 minutes to find me, which only counts when you can physically touch me. If you can manage that, you win. If not, then you lose. Got it? Got it. Is that all? I have the utmost confidence in my speed. Makes sense. When you swung that blade at us the first time we met, it was pretty darn speedy. Your reflexes are second to none, I'll give you that. I've already apologized for my prior rashness. You stay here then. I'm gonna go hide. Shall I close my eyes? Nah, you should at least get to see which direction I'm heading. Much appreciated. I will wait here until the allotted time has passed. Red Hood scurries off. Can I ask you something? What? Why are you wasting your time with such frivolous challenges? As I told you, I am the one who proposed the challenge. You don't feel a bit miffed about all this? Why would I? Well, perhaps just a smidgen. However, if anything, I am upset at myself for not being sufficiently open-minded. You're nothing if not honest, am I? That's 1 minute. You can start. Okay. Scarlet heads off in the direction that Red Hood went. In barely any time at all, she discovers Red Hood's hiding spot. She is perched atop the roof, her flush of red outing her fairly easily. Her crimson hue truly is far too conspicuous. Even from this great distance, I can make her out easily. I almost feel pity for her, but nevertheless, victory belongs to... Oh. Huh? Pockets of dust and dust! Ah! Shoots up into the air around Scarlet. Is she... Scarlet hurls herself behind cover. More impact points all around her. Art thou taking pot shots at me, you dirty scoundrel? Dust squared. Pockets of dust and just normal dust. Hey, who you calling a scoundrel? I'm using my own weapon. What's dirty about that? Thought you said this was hide and seek. Sure, with some alterations. Catch me if you can. You little... Due to Red Hood's crack shooting, Scarlet is unable to close the distance between the two of them. Oh, cause she's melee and Red Hood is like a sniper. Red Hood calculates the timing of her shots and positions them so that each time she fires, Scarlet has to dodge out of the way. There is only 1 minute left in the match. Suddenly, Scarlet stops moving. She stands still and glares at Red Hood. Red Hood quickly realizes what Scarlet is after. So you want to have a go, do you? Fine then. You want it, you got it. Come get some. Muzzle flash spews out of Red Hood's rifle, and Scarlet brandishes her sword. Ooh. There is the sharp sound of metal scraping against metal. Another bullet lands next to Scarlet and explodes. No, that could have been better. What? What did you just do? I failed. I was unable to split the bullet evenly. Try this one on for size then. Have at you. Red Hood once again presses the trigger, and Scarlet swings her blade yet again. Other than the sharp, resonant sound of metal splitting, there is total silence. Holy crap! Did you really just split a bullet in half? I believe I am getting the hang of this. Again. Fine by me. Come and get it. Hands up. What? But... screw the time limit. Let's keep going. Yes. The exchange of gunfire and swords clashing against bullets goes on late into the night. They are insane. I'll pass. Why? I have no reason to compete with you. Did Lilith not issue you an order? Consider yourself the winner of this round. Does that not bother you? Not in the slightest. I don't care. You choose to forfeit? How disappointing. However, a victory can be secured by any manner of means. I shall not question it. Hold on. Did you just say forfeit? Is that not what is occurring? You chose to bow out from the match in order to avoid confronting me, thus securing me the victory. If that is not a forfeit, then what is? I withdraw what I said. You are quite capricious. Fine. I'll let you choose how we compete against each other. Will that make you happy? Are you sure about this? What if I propose a sword fight? Then I'll defeat you in a sword fight. You are nothing if not confident. However, I am not the kind of person who would go up against someone in their own area of expertise. I propose something nice and simple. Arm wrestling. A bit too simple, perhaps. Very clear-cut. Very well, I'll play along. Otherwise, I can tell that you'll never stop hounding me. A moment later, Dorothy and Scarlet sit facing each other, getting into position for the arm wrestling match. I don't think I need to get into much detail, do I? Whoever pins the other's arm wins. Got it. Same here. Alright then. Ready, set, go! Your endurance is most impressive. Had enough? Never. Both of the women remain locked in a stalemate, their bodies quivering. 2 minutes later. What's going on? Are they arm wrestling? Who's winning? Hard to tell. Looks neck and neck to me. Steady thine tongue. It is perfectly clear that I will win soon enough. You say that, but your quivering lips say otherwise. And the same as to your red face. Time to put an end to this. I'd like to see you try. If they keep straining this hard, they're gonna be soiling their pants in a second. Scarlet wins! That was most exhilarating. Dorothy glares at Red Hood for a while and then leaves without a word. What was that look for? Are you really that clueless? What? What did I do? What? Dorothy laughed at a poop joke. I shall take my leave. I thought you wanted to celebrate, given that it's your first victory. I can't wait. Wait. Hot. You have a commendable command over your physical strength. I'd like to think so. I'd like to think so, yeah. How about I teach you more about the allure of physical prowess? Come again? You have an innate talent. You should use a sword. God. Give me a break. A sword? What are you talking about? It will make you stronger, I promise you. I'm not one for such savagery. I'll pass. What? Savagery? I despise fighting at close quarters. You always end up getting dirty. I have a preference for a certain degree of elegance while fighting. Elegance? Placed as I have on the battlefield. Do you know what people call us? What? They call us the goddess of victory. The least we can do is live up to that name and make ourselves look good while doing it. Instead of scraping across the finish line, caked in mud and grime, we should dominate our enemies with a graceful flourish. If you want to be goddesses, then a certain poise is called for. You have been blinded by your vanity. Not only must we win, but we must also keep our grace and beauty intact in the process. Only in doing that can we remain shining beacons of hope for everyone. You and I are very different people. Again, say that again. I think that is why thou lost to me. Wait a second. I only lost to you because... Cause what? Tell me. I laughed at a poop joke. Nothing. Nothing. Never mind. No, I insist. Out with it. I said it's nothing. Forget it. She lost because she laughed at a poop joke. 2,000 yards out. 2 battalions with 2 massive raptors in the center. Quite a formidable force. Let's give them a warm welcome. Say, Scarlet, this is the first time you've been in a fight with us, isn't it? Correct. You gonna give us a good show then? It would be my pleasure. Good. Fight however you feel is best. We'll back you up. Time to enjoy the show. No backup will be necessary. You may all sit back and watch me work. Good grief, how arrogant can you get? I'm off. Take your time. Scarlet heads off into the battlefield. Some plan, dashing headlong into the enemy formation without any sort of preparation. Is she really gonna be okay? Well, what do you think of her? As a spectator, I think she can more than pull her own weight. Again, I couldn't sleep. Welcome back, Duxie. She pulled a Leroy Jenkins. She's out there right now, just screaming while running into the raptors. Yes, she was as still as a statue during her meditation. Not even so much as a twitch of the eyebrow. Her concentration and control over her own body are far above average. She was able to make sense of how I assembled my weapon. I could feel her eyes keeping track of my every single movement, never once falling behind. I'm willing to bet she knows my weapon inside out now, all from a single glance. Not just anyone can split a bullet in half. Yet, after a few attempts, she was able to master that skill and repeat it consistently. She's a freak! I knew Scarlet was manufactured using a mass-produced model as a base. But, as embarrassing as this is to admit, I really did use all my power against her. In terms of hard data, I should have defeated her easily, and yet I failed. She clearly has exceptional control over her body and the ability to manipulate her strength with stunning precision. Sounds like we're all in agreement. In that case, I think it's time to get into some real skirmishes. A mid-scale battle will be coming up soon. We'll see how she does. Levi's, are you listening? Mecha destruct. Wait, what? Scarlet is strong. It doesn't matter. Alright, that's a load off my mind. I trust your judgment. Naturally. Scarlet slashes through the raptures like a woman possessed. Her body is in peak condition, and it listens to her every whim. She slashes and continues to slash without dropping. All the while, an incessant torrent of enemies continues to pour out. And so she continues to slash. Command mecha destruction. What does that mean? Can she just like blow up Lilith whenever he wants? I think that was mentioned before, but I can't exactly remember. Finally, a battle worthy of my skills. Come then, come for me. Are you watching, everyone? I'm fighting. I am the lone survivor, swinging my sword. It's a move that she uses to kill everything. Ah, naruhodo. Yeah. Oh, how I wish you could be here, beside me on this battlefield. Hey, slow down there, swordsman. I can't have you wiping everything out by yourself. Let me know if you're feeling any discomfort and I'll heal you. I'll provide covering fire. Keep going. What do you say we have a little competition? Whoever can defeat more raptures wins. Self-destruct with her. Wait, what? To be asked that? I have new partners. They're quite different from you. Yet they share the same noble purpose as you. Fighting for mankind. And I'm going to fight along with them. So, we've got a big boy incoming. Distortion field activated. Any incoming lasers will be deflected. I'll target its legs. Dorothy, Scarlet, you focus on the core. You ready? So, very well. Let's do it. Witness me. I will fight alongside these new friends, and together we will kill every single one of those vermin. We will realize what you had always wanted in your entire life. Mankind's conclusive victory. Give me strength and come into my arms. My hands, my legs, my eyes, my sword. I will carry you. I will never waver. Join me and we will move along together. Until the day we achieve ultimate victory. And when that day comes, we will celebrate. My comrades. Aww! She can self-destruct herself and her skirt comes off. Oh my gosh. That's actually amazing. Oh, Scarlet! She's so emo. And with that, I have exactly just enough, I think, to get the step up. Alright, so we were gonna do a last pull and then I'll call it a day. She turns into... I know! I wanna know exactly what happened in between. Like, how did she turn into who she is right now? Alright. Ikimasu! Then I'll have like 26. No! Ah! That's so sad. But now I have the guaranteed SSR. I wonder who I would pick though. Who do I not own? these guys. Are any of them any good? They'd be masked.
このオウムの名前はモーガン。ちょっと強そうじゃないです
Babe. I know. Should I get someone I don't own? Is Marciana? Oh yeah, I heard Marciana's good.
試験の採点が終わったら共同評価の準備。
Yeah, that's probably a good choice. I'm so sad. No luck whatsoever. I got pretty much, aside from the pilgrim, I don't have a lot of the pilgrim. Thanks for coming by. And like the special ones, like these.
せっかく海に来たんですから。
I don't have Anis either. So I got a lot of them, but yeah. Oh wait, I have all. I'm just missing Noah. Nihilister you can only get through the thing. A lot of the special ones I don't have. Like I don't have the latest limited ones, and I don't have Anis Summer. I don't have Rupee. So sucks, but you know. I guess Mimi. Fruitless apple. Look, I got to the stream. I just did a poll and got no one. Nothing. Sad. So sad. I don't want to admit defeat.
ノコギリから建物まで。みん
How many do I have
ル
now?
ピーのショップに来てくれてありがとう。ゆっくりご覧ください。指揮官。
Oh yeah, you got your drops. Oh yeah. People on Twitch, don't forget to get your drops.
言ってみ。マイティツールズの工房へようこそっす。何かお探しですか。
私のモールへようこそ。
You just got Black Scarlet. Nice.
合理的な選択
I
だ。
wonder if I have enough. Oh. Oh wait.
ある付属高校の教師マルチャーナです。いい授業になるよう努力します。
That was great. Thank you. You called and she answered. My teacher. Sensei, thank you. Let's go. We got Marciana out of nowhere. Nice. We were just talking about, because you know in the step up SSR you can get, oh okay, get that. In the step up SSR you can get like a guaranteed, the step up recruit you can get a guaranteed SSR. And I was just missing Marciana earlier, and she's kind of really the only one that I don't own that is kind of in the meta. So I was thinking about getting her, but now I just got her, so I don't know. Or maybe I could get like a duplicate of the bunny twins. One of them. I could have Uni now. I could, but she's apparently not that great, even though I really like her. I really like her.
ユニは指揮官と一緒に遊びたい
She's actually one of my favorites, but yeah. Exactly, she's cute.
殺す相手は選んでる。殺人鬼じゃないんだ。
I also like her because she's like an assassin. I have both bunnies too, but like it would be good to like have dupes, I guess. Oh, thank you for the gems. Where is the teacher? Nikkei made specifically to become a teacher.
指揮
指揮官様、何かご質問でも？
Hi. I gotta get the screenshot. Tente! She's programmed with teacher stress. She has like, she's so stressed from being a teacher that has to kill her students. Oh, what'd you get that? Is that the right size for the face? Oh my god, wait, no, that can't be right. Wait, hang on. Nani? Double tummy. Wait, what? I'm so tired. I'm trying to match up the size of my head to her head. She can't. Wait, I'm tiny. Assassination classroom but in reverse. 日本語ちょっとだけ日本語を話します。I'm so small.
教師として生徒たちを理解することは大切です。
She's so stressed. Wait, let me move here. Yeah. I'm so small compared to her. The hell?
試験の採点が終わったら共同評価の準備、生徒たちの個人面談。それから
Oh, she has a tummy piercing. A belly button piercing. Okay, I'm sure we got the screenshot. Hi. Let me move back. Yay, so we got Marciana. Yatta.
教師として生徒たちを理解することは大切です。
Wi-Fi enables tummy piercing. Wow! Wait, does it really? That's amazing. Who's my fave, Nikkei? I like a couple of them. I really like Liter because she's been like my OG and she's like really good. I also really like Uni and Noah, but I don't have them. I don't have either of them, but I've liked them from the start. I still don't have either of them. I really like Scarlet. She's also like one of my earlier SSRs. And also Emo Scarlet. Alice. Yeah, she's apparently really good, but oh, maybe I could max this out. Uni was the first you got. See, like apparently Uni's not that great, but she's super cute, so I really want her. Oh, I also really like Jackal. She's so feral.
指揮官といるとすっごく楽しいよ。
I really like Jackal and Anne and her other form and 102. She's my child. I will protect her. Drake is also really good. Honestly, there's so many good Nikkeis. There's so many good Nikkeis that it's hard to choose. But from who I have, maybe I would say Liter. Just cause like she's been with me from the start. Tier list. Yeah, maybe I'll do a tier list eventually. But yeah, oh, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I got the pass for this. Thank you, Eagle. I think I mentioned it before, but you weren't in the other stream. We have a tier list based on assets. Yeah, right? Like, at the very start. But look at how cute! She said she's worried because she looks a bit like a child. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe not a tier list. More like a... I wouldn't call it tier. I know, Volta's a tie! It's so good! Like, I don't think I can tier them, but yeah. Anyway. I'll do that eventually. Well, now that I finished this, I finished the event story. I can do other stuff, Nikkei related. Nikkei smash or pass, but it's only smash, literally. I don't know, it's hard to pick. Honestly, they're all so good in their own way. I also really like Admi. Like, Admi is kind of low-key, but I really like her. I like her story too. I must protect. I'll do a tier list, but like the categories, I'll probably like change it. The depresso, yeah, exactly. I also really like Naga.
学生は勉強だけ頑張ればいいって
Because she's always doing her best and taking care of other people. She deserves to be spoiled. Anne is super cute, yeah. Anne is one of my faves. She was also like she was really useful from the start, and she was only an SR here. And like I think she's the best SR. I think at the moment. So yeah, those are my faves. I will talk about it eventually. I'll have to see if there's like a tier list or something that I can do, and we can like talk about it, and I can find out who your guys' faves are. Christmas miracles. I know Anne's advice, or I did her advice as well. I didn't do it on stream, but it was so sad. I might do it on stream eventually, but it was sad. Hi, I'm going to end this here. Let me see if there's anyone I can wade. A 7-hour stream. Like, we just talk about our favorite Nikkeis. I feel like even if you don't play Nikkei, like, and you just watch me play it, you might have like a couple of favorites, right? Oh, everyone's doing collabs. I'm not a fan of I guess, should we go to VB again? I always raid the same people. Nikkei endurance talk. Literally just talking about Nikkei for like 24 hours. I'll probably lose my voice. Nikkei baby, hi. Okay, who is on Twitch? The videos where Nikkei players show the Nikkeis to some rando or their mom or someone. Oh, I could get someone who doesn't play Nikkei and just like, can you guess like their name and personality or something like that? Hi. We'll send to you guys to random places. Hi, minna! 遊びに来てくれてありがとう. Thank you everyone for coming. And I hope, I know this was probably too late for a lot of you guys, but I hope I'm glad that you guys could make it still. Hi! I woke up at 4 a.m. randomly, so thank you everyone, and yes, please go to sleep if it's time for you guys to go to sleep. And I will see you. Rika!